happening, Captain? Welcome back to my channel.
Welcome to my castle.
We're glad to have you. So today we're going to be talking about a very popular anime. You might know it, Attack on Titan. But you know what? Today I'm going to get a little creative with my intro. I'm going to set the scene a little bit. Walk with me.
Two households, both alike in dignity. In fair Verona, where we lay our scene.
Have you ever watched a movie or read a book with a plotline that went something like this? Protagonist who has it all: love, health, muscles, deep, warm happiness, charm, and of course charisma. Because, you know, those totally aren't the same thing. But then, gasp, something unexpected happens.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh shit!
And they lose it all. Whether that be their family, friends, or worse, the love of their life. Then, having nowhere else to go, they turn to the last person they could trust. But then, gasp, that person was actually the culprit all along. And said culprit screws over our plucky protagonist when they least expect it and shove a big fat dagger in their back and kills them. End of story, movie's over, time to go home, kids. Tell your parents thanks for the 20 bucks.
Hit the bricks, pal, and beat it, cause you are going out.
And well, that's basically what happened to Attack on Titan. But in this case, the anime was the protagonist and the manga was the antagonist with the big fat dagger, which the manga then proceeded to shove into the anime's back.
I'm a clown, I amuse you. I make you laugh. I'm here to fucking amuse you.
But I bet you're wondering, Fidelia, what the hell are you talking about? How did the manga screw over the anime? Well, let's talk about it. First things first, a quick background into the anime. So, at the start of the season, we're introduced to a world where people have to live within these gigantic walls to keep them safe from a slightly less gigantic, but still quite large, man-eating titans on the other side of the walls. Each wall has its own name, the outer one being Maria, the middle one being Rose, the inner one being Sina. Each wall houses 4 districts. Now, within the Shiganshina district, located on the southern edge of Wall Maria, lives our plucky protagonist, Eren Jaeger. Eren is a young boy leading a normal life with his family and friends, and, you know, a gigantic wall looming over him, you know, keeping him and everybody within it trapped permanently. So, you know, normal. One day, out of nowhere, a walking muscular system diagram ever so casually pops up over the wall, kicks in said wall, and a bunch of naked smiling people, possibly on meth, start running in and eating everyone in sight. So definitely on meth. The people of Shiganshina start panicking and try to run inward towards the wall that, you know, hasn't been bunted to oblivion by a giant titan yet. And amidst this chaos is when our protagonist witnesses his mother die at the hands of one of these titans. Cause, you know, of course, they gotta set our protagonist up with a solid character development plotline, you know? How else are we gonna do this? Anyways, once Eren and his foster sister Mikasa and their childhood friend Armin meet at a ship headed to safety, Eren resolves to do everything in his power to obliterate the titans. And after that, we get into the main premise of the show, where Eren trains for years to join the Survey Corps and fight the titans. We see Mikasa grow up to be, you know, that cliche, silent, mysterious character that's good at every single thing she does. And Armin, their childhood friend, he's smart, but, you know, scared of everything. Which, you know, given the world that they're living in, I'd say that's fair. He's got some hardcore anxiety thing going on, but I feel like that's a little warranted, no? I mean, there are literally giant man-eating things 2 miles away from you. Like, Eren, you saw them eat your mother. Like, what is wrong with you? But you know what? His father was kind of an obsessive psycho who shot drugs into his son.
いいか、ウォールマリアを奪還して必ず地下室にたどり着くんだ。この力はその時役に立つはずだ。
Twice. So we can let him have that. But that's it for the background. Now, y'all remember when Attack on Titan first came on the scene back in like 2013 with likes of like Sword Art Online and other slightly less hyped anime. When Attack on Titan came out, everyone went crazy. Hell, I know I sure did. I bought up so much merch, and that's really saying a lot because I rarely buy merch. So Attack on Titan was just that dope. But then came the period of silence. So basically what happened was, a season or two after it aired, everybody started wondering, what's taking so long? You know, like, where's season 2 at? So what had happened was, the creator Hajime Sayama and the team behind the anime adaptation admitted they didn't expect for the anime to take off the way it did, and so it was gonna take a while for the next season to come out. However, on the back burner, it really just came down to not being far along enough in the manga that the anime was being adapted from, and thereby not having enough source material, coupled with the manga's production issues and, chapter release delays. And herein was the issue that led to the murder and resurrection of Attack on Titan. I add resurrection to it because you just can't kill a legend, and no matter how much you want to shit on Attack on Titan's dragged out release issues, I mean, dear God, I've never seen such shit planning for a manga. Oh man, my heart hurts now. Anyways, my point is, no matter how much you try, you can't kill a legend, and Attack on Titan right off the bat signed its name as a legend in the Anime Hall of Fame. Fight. With all the hype it created and how strong its community instantly became, it's no wonder it was able to survive all of these years. But despite all of that, there's still the simple matter of Attack on Titan, the anime, still being stabbed in the back by its own manga. And I'm gonna give you not one, not two, not even four, but 3 reasons why. Reason 1, people reading ahead. This is fairly straightforward, right? If you already know what's gonna be in the anime, you either won't want to watch it or you do watch it, but because of, I don't know, loyalty or whatever, and you end up watching it very passively, which means your hype isn't all the way there like it would be were you watching it fresh. So to all my manga readers out there, if you've had this problem, comment and let's talk about it, because I need a little validation at this point. Let me mention, however, that like I previously stated, Attack on Titan has proven itself to be legend material, and this reason is actually kind of a double-edged dagger. But this reason, while helping the manga screw over the anime, also helped the manga prove itself. Attack on Titan managed to be the protagonist that is able to stand strong even though its most trusted friend ended up being the main antagonist trying to take him or her down. Here's what I mean, and I'm speaking for myself as well as others here. How dope does your quality checking have to be for someone who knows your entire story to still want to watch your show, i.e. loyalty? And I am fully aware that for a lot of people that's the norm, right? Reading the manga first with all its spoilers, masochists, and still waiting on the anime and watching that as well. But with Attack on Titan, that time gap really made the antagonist, aka the manga, into a boss level giant. So for the anime to come back from all of that and still win, in other words, still pull in viewers who have nothing but good things to say about it, that, my friend, is an accomplishment.
Wow.
Wow! Wow! Fantastic!
So this reason does have its bright side. It hurts the anime because people who read ahead may not be as excited when the anime rolls around, but it also makes the anime look that much better if those people still watch and still have great things to say. People who weren't that into Attack on Titan to begin with, and people who did read ahead, will also gain interest through word of mouth and will want to watch just because of that. Now listen, y'all, I done said a lot. like a lot for this first part, and this video is getting kind of long, so I'm gonna stop it here and I'm gonna do a part 2, and I'll have that posted, I don't know, in the next week or something. So stay tuned to watch the rest of what I have to say. I promise we're gonna make good conversation of this, so come through. All right, thanks for watching. Peace.